And hello, my name is Raymer, the Plaster Man. And for 35 years now, this is 2017, I've been doing plaster repair as a business. And I've trained people from around the world on how to set up their own plaster repair business. But I want to talk to you a few minutes about something that's just as exciting, in fact, more exciting to me, and that is helping homeowners and do-it-yourselfers learn how to do their own plaster repairs in their own homes. Now, this is a topic that's really close to my heart because I have, for the 35 years, heard the frustration and homeowners just wondering, where do I get the right materials? How do I put the plaster on? And especially, how can I make sure that I'm a success at doing these types of repairs? The wonderful and fantastic thing about plaster repair is you don't use sandpaper. There's no sanding involved. So that's why I think it's something that you might be interested in. Now, I have my Plaster Man channel where I'm going to be showing people the business opportunity, but this is what I wanted to tell you about today. I'm going to be showing how to use certain products. I have some of them here today, from spray textures that can be used to good effect to imitate and make sure that your repairs that you do blend in beautifully with the walls and ceilings that are repaired. How to use mesh tape. How to use something that I think is one of the most fantastic inventions ever put together, and that is a metal patch for holes and cracks. I'll be showing you how to use those as well. Something else is choosing the tools, such as the trowels and the taping knives that you might choose, and what's best for you. How do you use them effectively? And there's so many that you can choose from, but I'll help you really learn exactly which ones to use in what circumstances. How to age and refine and make your patches blend in using a roller such as this. And as I mentioned, getting quality sponges that are going to be used instead of sandpaper. That's what we use for troweling or finishing out the areas and making sure that they blend in for doing the repairs. Something else that I discovered many years ago, and that is plaster washers, how we use these to secure walls and ceilings that might be a little loose and have some of the plaster that needs to be secured. Along with that is construction adhesive. Comes in various different brands, but this is just wonderful to use in combination with screws and washers. So those are just a few of the things that can help you do repairs, not only the smooth coat, but just take a look at this texture. It's a very heavy texture that can be really matched into, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. So here's my plan. I want to show you the techniques, so I'll be filming all different types of repairs out in the field, here in my studio, as well as what materials to use. Now, there is not a plaster, I don't think, in North America, maybe around the world, who will share the actual mixes and the recipes that I'm willing to share with you. I've been doing plastering and I could just quietly just run my business here. But I thought, why not put this online and so that you could benefit from what I've learned over all these years. We've put together 4 DVDs, but we're going to be now putting these online so that you can watch them. One is plaster repair, resurfacing, base coat plaster, and finish coat plaster. These two are together the veneer coat plaster system that's put on in 2 coats over a blue board or drywall. Resurfacing is more for people who have older historic homes and they have plaster that's cracked or loose and they need to secure it. And then we use mesh and screws and washers and bonder and a base coat and then finish it out either smooth or texture. And then finally, the plaster repair, I show you exactly how to do the repairs to smooth and textured walls and ceilings with cracks that are large and small and holes that are large and small. So those are kind of the basics. I also will be providing a video where we're going to lay out all the materials that are used in plastering. I'm going to show you every mix so that you can see exactly the ratios and the recipes. And then I'm even going to additionally show you how to mix them properly, and so you have the most time. You know, often people say, well, I've used plastered Paris, and you have about a minute and a half, 2 minutes to work with it, and then it's rock hard. Well, I'm going to show you some that are user-friendly materials, and I've developed these over the years, and I'm going to be happy to share them with you. And I'm sure you're going to benefit so that you can do your own repair work. Now, some years back, I had one lady in Michigan, and I'm going to just show you. Does this look familiar to you? There's some plaster that's fallen down from the ceiling, and the wood lath showing. We also have some cracks that she's repaired all over her walls. Now take a good look around the room, and then I'm going to show you the finished room. This is after she painted it. And there is her finished product. Isn't that something? Now here's what she said. She says, "Dear Plaster Man, as you can see from the photos, the dining room is done and it looks great. Our house was built prior to 1920 and most of all the walls and ceilings have cracked plaster. I have taken the advice of experts before and repaired them with a wide variety of products and techniques. The cracks always came back. I purchased your kit and video as a last resort before I spent thousands of dollars per room to have the job done professionally, with no guarantee the job would be done right. Thanks to you, I learned what products to use and how to get rid of the cracks permanently. Not one crack has returned. Thanks to your advice, I did not randomly remove plaster that was sound, but was able to spot problem areas and fix them the right way. I did the work slowly over a 1-month period, learning as I went along. Yes, I can see a less than perfect area here and there, but I got better and better as the work progressed. As you can see from the photos, I didn't do a bad job for an arthritic grandmother. The video will help me review your techniques before I tackle the next room. Thank you very much for the kit and your continuing support. Sincerely, Lynn." Now, I used to make a plaster repair kit. My hope is that one day I'll have a plaster repair kit in some stores. Right now, that's not possible. I'm going to continue to try to get it there, though. But until that time, I can help you find the materials that you need to do the work that you need done, whether it's smooth coat or texture. And whether it's a small job or like the job that Lynn took on, and looking at that one more time, she really tackled it, one repair at a time, to have great, great results. And I'll make sure I got this picture for you to see once again. Really, really a great job. Thank you, Lynn. So that's kind of the story of where I plan to go. And I'd like to hear back from you. If you have any questions, some particular problem, you've got photos. Now, I run a plaster repair business in the Peoria, Illinois area. And often, because I'm so busy filming as well as doing my own plaster repair business, I like people to send pictures, and then I can give them advice online and also possibly even go and do the repairs myself. But this is all about you and how you can do your own plaster repairs. Now, I'd like you to take a look at all the videos that we're posting here, and I would really appreciate your support by subscribing to the Plaster Man channel. Until next time, continue to plaster on.